April 2nd, 5:44 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We also would like to say that it's 5:44 a.m. again. It's early for those on the west side of town. On the east side, it's 3 hours different, believe it or not. So we have what we call pre-market, and we have Tesla doing extremely well for us. And I'm covering it in pre-market because this trade, I'm going to show you Tesla here, and Tesla is a gap open up. It's leading the leaderboard at this 5:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, we can tell a lot of things had happened with Tesla, and we're still on this trade. It's not going to go away by any means, but you're going to learn how to take both sides of this market and why you have to do what you're going to be told by our market makers. They're the ones that power and fuel you. And this is Tesla Motors in pre-market. We want everybody to understand that we've been covering the biotechs and that our live market maker entry exits are here to power you. And we do have all of these trades. They're done before the fact. Right now, we are showing our MMTs how to buy long off of the support level intraday to sell out now. And it will. Netflix, IBIB, there's another one with that name, and you got the IBB, the ETF. So, my good friends, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take this trade from yesterday, and guess what we're going to do? We're going to turn that into money. That's the real thing we're going to do, and we're going to do that right now. And as a matter of fact, all the analysis and everything that we've ever done has been made public. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you. Now, get to know us for 5 free days. You heard what I said. You can spend 5 days here, pre-market, live market hours throughout the day, and guess what else? After our earnings. Every 90 days, they report their earnings. So it's very important for you to get involved and learn how to trade pre-market on Tesla. So we're spending time on it because you can see that Tesla hit 192 up here. This is a 3-minute chart, and it's set on 4/2/2015. And so the pre-market volume on Tesla, which is right here, we were looking at both of those names, 190 by 191, and you had a 187.59. And why did Tesla make us a lot of money? And it's for you to review. If you choose not to review it, then you're only leaving yourself out of a very good move. And at the end of the day, it's about you. Our relationship is here and now. The prices are printing here and now. Everything that investors or traders ever thought they've known, they never knew nothing. They just been a victim of all of it. However, here, you are going to take that and put that in your favor. So it's unfortunate that there's a lot of bad things in the world, or however that world wants to run. This is your world right now, and we're cashing in a little bit. There's 74,000 shares. This is on pre-market Tesla Motors. Guess what else we're going to look at? We're going to look at some options right here and now on Tesla. You heard what I said. We are going to be covering the weekly 187.50 put, and I'm going to put this on a put chart This is an actual chart of those put options. And what I just want to tell you is the 187.50 put, even though we got a gap up on Tesla, we're still going to feature how these options are imbalanced mathematically, and why is it that our system has what the prices should be. That's our exchange. We own the print that comes out of our system. Doesn't belong to the public. And if you want to really get to know it, this is probably the first time ever that you have actually, truly seen a 187.50 put on Tesla, and people trade options, and you know who I'm talking about. So let's get real with it right now and get you turned around, and we'll really get going. I'm telling you right now that the 187.50 was way down here, and we trade this all the time. And I will tell you right now that those particular contracts were wholesale then, and I'll give you the price. $1.22 is where this low was in that 187.50 put. So when Tesla was going down to my 182.50 and has bounced like a rock, these contracts now are 243 for the put. That's retail. We made the money from here to here because we did. And so the volatility in Tesla, you're going to have to come to grips with it. Right now, I'm also going to show the 190 put option, and we're looking at it because it too was a buy at 260 a contract, and they went straight up to, guess what, 415, and you had the bell. So right now, just remember, we're only watching them. It's important to do that. So this is a call chart and a put chart. I've already covered this 187 call, which is in the money now, my friends. Look, it too is cheap here. This is a call chart, and you've never seen it before, and you know you have it. Here, let's do this and get to know each other. How's that sound? Here we are, right here. The 187.50 call. What is it? It's in the money, my friends. It's 190. So naturally, you're going to be looking at this because of the value structure. And these contracts, 2,600 traded yesterday, $2.25 range, a high, 345, low, 120. How do you like that, guys? And guess what? We're already getting that pre-market gap, and it's very important to you that you will come to grips one day after about the first month here when you enroll to have your trading capital. Just remember, no experience does not matter. Believe me, we don't let people think that their placement is simply going to be based on, the time they say they've been around or what. I could take someone like you and make you a star at making markets. That's what I can do for you. And I just want you to know that the 187, check it out. This is a weekly. It's a 187 what? Call. We already know it. And look at how deflated it is. I mean, when you look here, 162 by 185. Now, with our market maker entries using our programs that are our exchange that will put you at that wholesale print. That's why you're here. That's why, you're going to be out of the box, and you're going to learn stuff here that you would never learn anywhere else in your whole life. Welcome aboard. Nice to meet you. So we're going to make markets in that 187.50 call. And guess what? I'm just going to do it again. See what I had here? This is a 187.5 call, and you got the other put side. So let's just take up. These are actual contracts traded. Like I say, you never see them, but people. People trade options like people smoking crack. It seems like, you know. Listen, you got to know how to make a market, and this is the 187.5 call. So we're covering them because we are going to trade them. We are. I also want people to know, once again, this one here is 187.50 call. I'm going to drop. Check it out. I'm going to drop right here, everybody. Follow my pointer. This is right now, this is the 185. It's called in the money. You got a 190.72 by 191. What does that do? Well, it's $5 into the money at 6 o'clock a.m. and 9 o'clock Eastern time, and we're doing Tesla again. This way, you're going to understand the gap open up. And we have training sessions for beginners to really get their self wrapped around how these algorithms work. That's why we're here. We're high frequency technology experts with exchange models around the world. And right now, you know, we're going to make a lot of money today. And that's why I brought it up to show you right here. The call contracts, there is a 190 call. It doesn't have, it does. Now, remember, this is a weekly, and you're going to be able to get the best bid and ask today, because why? We know exactly why. We're going to make a market right here. This is a 185 call chart, but you would never know it. And you're trying to trade options, and you can't even see where the people are? Man, the good news is you can stop that today. We're here, and now you deserve to be on top of the game. So this 185 call that we're 190 that we're trading, we're going to be trading this 190 call, and you can see the value over here. That was $9.30, and the public got whipped to death. They went from that price all the way down here to 71 or 60 cents. Would you rather be the owner up there because the public does not have the adequate trading platform? We got a market maker options trading platform. What's it going to do? It's going to get you that entry. That's what you want. So we're trading that 190 call that expires Friday. And you can see 190.72 by 190.90. It had a closing bell of what? 187.59 yesterday again. The thing that we like this trade is that it still remains weak, but you're going to get both. You're going to short this gap, we are, and then when it comes back down, we're going to go long, and we're going to get paid more than twice. Premarket, Tesla, Moda, right here. Tesla's been damaged for a while because of people. Right now, the shorts could get squeezed. That means that if I buy 100 contracts at 30 cents, I have a $3,000 exposure. But listen, if I'm buying them compared, if you owned 100 contracts at Wow, $3.60. That's 36,000. That's the retail public. You see that call chart right there? It says a 190 call chart, and you haven't seen one. And you need to learn how to use that equity and that entry together in pre-market. This is the gap open up. And we just want to make sure that when we're trading these options on a daily level, which is a weekly format, and I'll just very quickly show in the money 182.50 call. Now, this call chart, Tesla 182 strike price was at $11 up here. And down here was 465. This is where we're buying that in the money. Tesla. What is it? It is a weekly put and a call and a put. This one here is going to show us that this high over here, hey, you heard what I said. You asked me to make money on it? We damn sure are. Why? Because we're going to start selling these out this morning. This one right here, that 190, we're going to have that, and we're going to have bids out there. It's gapping open, so but we'll throw our bids out here, 35 by 40 pennies right here. You heard what I said. And the 182.50 call chart, this one's ready to bang. And I say that wholeheartedly because you can see what it looks like. 580 by 570. No matter what, you're trading pre-market, you're lining up Tesla price movement. Guess what else you're doing? You're finding out where the call option, when it goes up, they'll give a certain amount of value to these calls. $2.64 range on that 182.50 call. See, the data is hidden from people like you. That's why you can't look at it on a chart. I don't call that very nice for them to be doing that to you. Don't worry. You're here now. Therefore, put that issue away. Here we are, 190.60 with the 190, what? 0.75 penny bid, 15 pennies wide on Tesla. Gap open up. It's been our pleasure. One of the things, though, that we're really going to do is we want to take you back where what Tesla was doing over here on 330. We want to take you back on other trades and what Tesla right here. Look, everyone, this is for you. And you got to understand that so that you can take advantage of it. And better yet, though, you'll be proud of yourself learning how to make money in these volatility markets. It's a mathematical system. People don't even know what call or put charts. Right here, once again, Tesla was at 187.50 call. Now watch this. I'm going to put the put option in here. This is the put option in Tesla. It's at the strike price of 190 put, 190.6 what? Prep by 75 pennies. Now, my friends, let's do this together. So, this was retail up here. You want to know what that price was? That was $14.40, man. This is that put. So, when Netflix and Tesla go up in the futures, then these contracts run about the same. So, here it is. This is the 182.50 call. And I have that one right here because you got to be trading that put option there at the 182.5. Look, it's only 28 cents. But let me tell you, it's how much money? $8 out of the money. See, we're at 190.60. They print are the 182.50 put options that I am going to show you right here, right now. This is it. So we're going to be looking at these. These are inflated. Those are inflated. Those are retail. This is us right here. We're buying this 190 call, and this is live right now. And it's either going to be today, intraday, between now and Friday. Friday, there won't be anybody. It's Good Friday. So let me tell you something. This is a 190 call, and I am wholesale. The public buys up here at $1.50 or $2 or up here. We get that wholesale bid, 57 cents for the 190 call. And we got orders out there to buy at least another 100 contracts. So, once again, 190 call, pre-market, in the money for the 182.50 call, in the money, the 185 call right here, call chart. You've never seen it. You know it, and I know it. Here's the put chart that we're going to let people see over here, only because you're diversified. When Tesla goes up and down, these contracts are going to bounce up and down. And once again, this one right here is what we refer to as a 182.50 put option. Pause. Once again, people, I have showed you put contracts weekly, calls, trade setups. There's the gap open up. Guess what? It's 22 minutes long. How do I trade Tesla pre-market? 82,000 shares. I'm buying the calls and the weekly puts. We master that bid off of our exchange.